the greatest show, Jarrell Nelson. The bell hasn't been rung here, folks. We're live here, EWF.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Very nice.
Premeditated attack here from Nelson.
This is great. Jarrell Nelson, the greatest show. He's going to win before the bell even rings.
Well, I was going to say Davion Foreman came out very confident. He had a big smile on his face. He's been waiting to get his hands on his former tag team partner for a while now. Davion is disgusted of the actions of Nelson, how he's turned his back on his friends and on our audience here.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Pull him in the ring and pin him.
And this audience is just shocked here. Stunned silence. Again, the bell hasn't been rung here yet. And Foreman really wanting to get his hands on Nelson, as I mentioned. He's just disgusted by his recent actions. And Rock, I know you feel differently about it.
Rock Riddle, two-time Hall of Fame. And now we're official. Oh, that's beautiful.
Finally officially off and running here. And what a drop kick from Nelson.
That's a beautiful drop kick.
And Foreman might be done here right here. And
he's close to being done, I can tell you that. I've got to tell you, I used to not like this guy, this Jarrell Nelson, the greatest show. I thought he was cocky by saying that. But he's beginning to prove it. I have talked with him a lot. I think he has seen the error of his ways. He now is more aggressive. He really does not like his opponent. And he's listened to me. So I've got to say, good for you, greatest show. Good for you, Jarrell.
And the right hands there from Nelson. And Nelson not impressed here by our audience here in the EWF Arena here in Covina, California.
Stay on him, stay on him. See, this is a mistake. Oh, good for you.
And Nelson better watch. This is a family-friendly show here. And big right hand.
Well, you can talk about donkeys. I mean, that's pretty appropriate for the people who are here in the audience, isn't it?
I guess so. And Davion here, big right hand, answering the bell here, answering the challenge, laid down there by Nelson.
Davion's like 19 years old, something like that. He's a really young guy. He's 6'1", he weighs about 230 pounds. He's pure muscle, but I predict...
And a former EWF World Tag Team Champion, Rock.
At the age of 19, 20,
at the age
18,
of 19
whatever the heck he is.
But the man he's wrestling here tonight was his tag team partner. He knows him better than anyone.
Yeah, well, cost him the titles too, didn't he?
Well, that's your opinion. I don't know if I agree with that assessment. And Davion in a bad way there in the corner.
Seems to me, if my memory is correct, and it always is, Rude, Crude, and Tattooed got a victory. And it was because, well, the greatest show was injured.
Yeah, well, greatest show there, going for the cover.
And it was this guy, Davion's fault. And it took that plus a lot of talking from me for this man, Jarrell Nelson, greatest show, to finally wake up. And now, does this man have personality?
So you're telling me that you're behind this attitude change, that you're partly to blame for this?
I am partially responsible for him waking up. He was just taking up space before, had no personality. That's why I called him Mr. Personality, because he had none. Now does he have personality? Now does he have fight? Does he have drive? Does he have desire? Yes. Who else is responsible for that?
Beautiful sunset flip there from Foreman. But he takes a double stomp in response there.
Whoa!
Nelson. And Nelson, he's just had Davion so well scouted.
That should have been a 3 count.
Being the more experienced part of the tag team equation.
If the referee would lose a little bit weight, he could
better
get
than
past.
Davion knows him.
Oh my
what a
God.
German suplex.
Tell me that's not amazing.
And Foreman landed on the back of his head terribly there. And this is going to be over in short order. And Foreman can't get his wits about here. And Nelson stalking him like prey. He's taking a lot of time here, Rock. What do you think about that? Oh, what a shot!
I think taking time is, generally speaking, a mistake.
But I guess when you can hit like that, maybe not so much. And Foreman answering. Vicious chop of his own. Oh.
That was beautiful. That's just
right
absolutely beautiful.
And Nelson picking up Foreman here. Foreman in the corner. Whoa.
Do you know that Greatest Show is actually living up to his name?
So far, I'd have to agree, Rock. It's been a heck of a performance.
Look at Davion's face. He looks like a baby crying.
Well, he's in a lot of pain. Did you see that Irish whip? Did you see that velocity that his neck just snapped off that corner?
Well, yeah, Jarrell Nelson has hurt a lot of people in the ring, so maybe he'll do a little hurting here, too.
And into the corner again with a lot of blood. But like a rocket comes Foreman. Foreman ducking that clothesline and flying in the air.
Wow.
A flying clothesline.
Wow.
Foreman trying to electrify this class. Oh, wow.
God.
Overhead, belly-to-belly suplex. And Davion in a lot of pain, but that instinct's tipping over. And we've seen this, Rock. This is why this young man has had so much success in the Empire Wrestling Federation at such a young age. He can find that other gear.
See, this is a mistake. This is a rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. He's just standing there instead of taking advantage. That is going to cost him the match. Wait and see.
Well, Foreman here trying to scoop him up, and he gets it. Oh, beautiful. As he twists him into that powerbomb, and nearly. And Davion wants this bad, Rock. He wants to send a message that the so-called Greatest Show is not going about things the right way. That they were on the right path.
Wait a minute, what do you mean?
When they were a tag team, they stood for something.
Let's talk history then. Let's don't talk history. Let's talk what's going on right now.
Well, Foreman, perhaps looking for that spear. He's put away numerous opponents here. Oh, it's going in! And Nelson with that lifted knee. Put a foil to that right away, and over the top rope goes Nelson, landing on his feet with tremendous athleticism. Oh!
That was beautiful.
Clobbering blow there. Improvised on the run there from Nelson, and Nelson here.
Oh!
Cutter!
My gosh, that is amazing.
He flew across the ring into that cutter. And it's all over. And the Greatest Show.
That's one of the most beautiful moves I've ever seen.
Demolishing.
That's over halfway across the ring.
Tag team partner flying across the ring with that cutter.
Backward, upside down.